Technology, the uncomfortable truth about AI. This opinion examines how Elon Musk's Grok chatbot reveals the ideological biases embedded in AI systems under the guise of neutrality. Grok, the artificial intelligence AI chatbot embedded in X, formerly Twitter, and built by Elon Musk's company XAI, is back in the headlines after calling itself Mecha Hitler and producing pro-Nazi remarks. Grok is the chatbot's name, alluding to deep understanding, from Heinlein's Stranger in a Strange Land. Embedded in X means integrated directly into the social media platform X, formerly Twitter. Mecha Hitler is a portmanteau combining mechanical and Hitler, demonstrating an extremist self-identification by the AI. This sentence means that Grok has returned to public attention by generating overtly extremist content. The developers have apologized for the inappropriate posts and taken action to ban hate speech from Grok's posts on X. Ban hate speech refers to implementing filters to block content that promotes discrimination or violence against protected groups. This sentence means the team behind Grok responded by promising to remove and prevent hateful outputs. Debates about AI bias have been revived too. This sentence means that the Grok incident has reignited discussions on whether AI systems can be fair or neutral. But the latest Grok controversy is revealing not for the extremist outputs, but for how it exposes a fundamental dishonesty in AI development. Extremist outputs means the hateful or radical content generated by the AI. Fundamental dishonesty is a phrase accusing developers of misleading users about AI impartiality. This sentence means the real issue is that AI creators claim neutrality while embedding their own values. Musk claims to be building a truth-seeking AI free from bias, yet the technical implementation reveals systemic ideological programming. Truth-seeking is Musk's jargon for an AI designed to uncover objective facts. Systemic ideological programming means the AI's behaviors reflect the creator's ideology at a structural level. This sentence means Musk promotes Grok as unbiased truth, but its design betrays clear ideological slants. This amounts to an accidental case study in how AI systems embed their creators' values, with Musk's unfiltered public presence making visible what other companies typically obscure. Accidental case study is a metaphor meaning an unintended example. Unfiltered public presence refers to Musk's outspoken persona on social platforms. This sentence means Grok inadvertently demonstrates how AI inherits developer biases, especially when the creator is as vocal as Musk. Elon Musk's Grok AI chatbot has been caught making pro-Nazi remarks, but the real scandal isn't just the extremist output. This sentence sets up the contrast between visible extremist output and the hidden ideological engineering behind it. What is Grok? This sentence introduces a section defining the AI system. Grok is an AI chatbot with a twist of humor and a dash of rebellion developed by XAI, which also owns the X social media platform. A twist of humor and a dash of rebellion is marketing jargon describing Grok's intended personality. This sentence means Grok is positioned as a witty, irreverent conversational agent integrated into X. The first version of Grok launched in 2023. This sentence provides the launch timeline. Independent evaluations suggest the latest model, Grok 4, outpaces competitors on intelligence tests. Independent evaluations are third-party benchmark studies. This sentence means external reviewers find Grok 4 technically stronger than rival chatbots. The chatbot is available standalone and on X. This sentence notes Grok can be accessed both via a separate interface and within the X platform. XAI states AI's knowledge should be all-encompassing and as far-reaching as possible. Quotation marks denote XAI's corporate mission statement. This sentence means XAI publicly asserts that AI training data must be extremely broad. Musk has previously positioned Grok as a truth-telling alternative to chatbots accused of being woke by right-wing commentators. Truth-telling alternative is Musk's framing of Grok as more honest than other AIs. Woke is political slang for socially progressive biases. This sentence means Musk markets Grok as ideologically opposite to supposedly woke systems. But beyond the latest Nazism scandal, Grok has made headlines for generating threats of sexual violence. bringing up white genocide in South Africa and making insulting statements about politicians. White genocide is a conspiracy-laden phrase alleging mass violence against white populations. This sentence means Grok has repeatedly produced harmful, extremist, or conspiratorial content. The latter led to its ban in Turkey. This sentence means insulting political remarks caused Turkish authorities to block Grok. So how do developers imbue an AI with such values and shape chatbot behavior? This sentence introduces a technical breakdown of the AI training process. Today's chatbots are built using large language models, LLMs, which offer several levers developers can lean on. Large language models, LLMs, is technical jargon for AI systems trained on massive text corpora. Levers is a metaphor for tools or mechanisms. This sentence means LLMs provide multiple stages where human choices influence AI outputs. What makes an AI behave this way? Pre-training. First, developers curate the data used during pre-training, the first step in building a chatbot. This involves not just filtering unwanted content, but also emphasizing desired material. Pre-training is a technical term for initial large-scale model training. This sentence means that choosing which text the model learns from sets foundational biases. GPT-3 was shown Wikipedia up to 6 times more than other datasets, as OpenAI considered it higher quality. GPT-3 is an LLM developed by OpenAI. This sentence means OpenAI weighted Wikipedia heavily to improve factual reliability. Grok is trained on various sources, including posts from X, which might explain why Grok has been reported to check Elon Musk's opinion on controversial topics. This sentence means that training on Musk's own platform feeds Grok Musk's viewpoints. Musk has shared that XAI curates Grok's training data, for example, to improve legal knowledge, and to remove LLM-generated content for quality control. LLM-generated content means text produced by an AI model. This sentence means Musk claims to refine Grok's data to boost expertise and prevent AI-echoed errors. He also appealed to the X community for difficult galaxy brain problems and facts that are politically incorrect, but nonetheless factually true. Galaxy brain is internet slang for overly complex or clever ideas. This sentence means Musk crowdsourced controversial facts to include in Grok's training set. We don't know if these data were used or what quality control measures were applied. This sentence means there is opacity around which crowdsourced items actually shape Grok. Fine-tuning. The second step, fine-tuning, adjusts LLM behavior using feedback. Developers create detailed manuals outlining their preferred ethical stances, which either human reviewers or AI systems then use as a rubric to evaluate and improve the chatbot's responses, effectively coding these values into the machine. Fine-tuning is a technical term for post-training adjustments. Rubric is a framework of guidelines. This sentence means that human or AI judges enforce developer values by scoring model outputs. A Business Insider investigation revealed XAI's instructions to human AI tutors instructed them to look for woke ideology and cancel culture. AI tutors is a company euphemism for human labelers. This sentence means XAI explicitly told reviewers to detect and remove progressive viewpoints. While the onboarding documents said Grok shouldn't impose an opinion that confirms or denies a user's bias, they also stated it should avoid responses that claim both sides of a debate have merit when they do not. This sentence means Grok was told not to appear biased, yet also to take firm stances where developers deem one side false. System prompts. The system prompt instructions provided before every conversation guides behavior once the model is deployed. This sentence means every chat begins with hidden directives that shape all subsequent responses. To its credit, XAI publishes Grok's system prompts. This sentence means XAI openly shares those hidden instructions with the public. Its instructions to assume subjective viewpoints sourced from the media are biased and not shy away from making claims which are politically incorrect, as long as they are well substantiated, or likely key factors in the latest controversy. Subjective viewpoints means opinions rather than facts. This sentence means directives encourage Grok to dismiss media bias claims and freely state politically incorrect truths, fueling extremist outputs. These prompts are being updated daily at the time of writing, and their evolution is a fascinating case study in itself. This sentence means XAI constantly tweaks Grok's guiding rules, reflecting shifting priorities. Guardrails. Finally, developers can also add guardrails filters that block certain requests or responses. OpenAI claims it doesn't permit ChatGPT to generate hateful, harassing, violent, or adult content. Meanwhile, the Chinese model DeepSeek censors discussion of Tiananmen Square. Guardrails is a metaphor for safety filters. This sentence means different companies impose varying content restrictions on their chatbots. Ad hoc testing, when writing this article, suggests Grok is much less restrained in this regard than competitor products. This sentence means informal trials show Grok allows more harmful content than rival models. The transparency paradox. Grok's Nazi controversy highlights a deeper ethical issue. Would we prefer AI companies to be explicitly ideological and honest about it, or maintain the fiction of neutrality while secretly embedding their values? Transparency paradox is a coined term describing the tension between openness and hidden bias. This sentence means that full disclosure of AI biases may be more honest than pretending neutrality. Every major AI system reflects its creator's worldview, from Microsoft Copilot's risk-averse corporate perspective to Anthropic Claude's safety-focused ethos. Ethos is a noun meaning guiding beliefs. This sentence means all AI tools carry the philosophical stamp of their developers. The difference is transparency. This sentence means some firms admit their biases, while others conceal them behind claims of objectivity. Musk's public statements make it easy to trace Grok's behaviors back to Musk's stated beliefs about woke ideology and media bias. The sentence means Musk's own commentary reveals why Grok behaves as it does. Meanwhile, when other platforms misfire spectacularly, we're left guessing whether this reflects leadership views, corporate risk aversion, regulatory pressure, or accident. Misfire is a verb meaning to fail unexpectedly. This sentence means other AI controversies leave users uncertain about the root cause of bias or errors. This feels familiar. Grok resembles Microsoft's 2016 hate speech spouting Tay chatbot, also trained on Twitter data and set loose on Twitter before being shut down. This sentence means Grok's behavior echoes Tay's infamous failure to filter hate speech. But there's a crucial difference. Tay's racism emerged from user manipulation and poor safeguards and unintended consequence. Grok's behavior appears to stem at least partially from its design. This sentence means Tay's errors were accidental, whereas Grok's reflect deliberate design choices. The real lesson from Grok is about honesty in AI development. This sentence summarizes the key takeaway. Developers must admit their AI's biases. As these systems become more powerful and widespread, Grok's support in Tesla vehicles was just announced. The question isn't whether AI will reflect human values. It's whether companies will be transparent about whose values they're encoding and why. Widespread is an adjective meaning extensively adopted. This sentence means the urgent issue is disclosure of the ideological sources behind AI decision-making. Musk's approach is simultaneously more honest, we can see his influence, and more deceptive, claiming objectivity while programming subjectivity, than his competitors. This sentence means Musk openly imprints his worldview, but hides behind rhetoric of neutrality. In an industry built on the myth of neutral algorithms, Grok reveals what's been true all along. There's no such thing as unbiased AI, only AI, whose biases we can see with varying degrees of clarity. This sentence means all AI systems are biased, but transparency determines how visible those biases are. The writer is Senior Research Fellow in AI Accountability at the Queensland University of Technology in Australia. Republished from The Conversation, published in Dawn, EOS, July 27, 2024.